So again, if I do disconnect, just know that I'm going to come right back online. So just refresh your news feed. That would be helpful. All right, so let's do this. So thanks a lot for turning up. As I mentioned last week, we talked about how to optimize your business website. So again, if you want to see that, it's on our Facebook page, our YouTube page, and you can watch that pre-recorded. If you want the slides again, just let me know. I'm just going to minimize this because I forgot I was showing those links. So we'll just do it like this. Pretty sure you can see it. So let's get into it. So right out of the gate, originally when I did this presentation, we watched this YouTube video. I'm not sure that Facebook's going to like it if we play the whole video, but we'll just play a little bit of this. But this is a guy you can check out online.
Time magazine calls him a leader in his field. Forbes calls him a charisma booster. And Entrepreneur magazine dubbed him...
So William Arruda is the name.
Please join me in welcoming the personal branding guru, William Arruda.
So I'll post a link to this in the window.
Branding is the intersection of my two greatest passions. I spent 20 years in the corporate world building brands of companies, but my favorite part about my job was really helping my employees to be successful. The world has changed, right? The world of work is no longer something that has to do with loyalty and conformity. Your company knows you're not going to be there forever, but while you're there, they want you to be the absolute best that you can be. Being the best that you can be means you need to know what makes you exceptional.
So I'm just going to stop there. You guys can watch that on your own time. But really that's the main point, which is what makes you unique and what makes you exceptional and how do you tell that story, right? So I'll post that link in there. There's the first video that you can watch again on your own time. So we'll just skip ahead in a minute for that. So actually, before I continue, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about personal branding at a high level, and then you'll have some kind of framework that you can use to stick the information I'm about to tell you, right? So really, the phrase I like is unique promise of value. What is your unique promise of value, right? That's something that you need to kind of think about, brainstorm, write down. Talk it over with your friends and coworkers and really try and define what that is. So I think that's a good term to write down, unique promise of value. And it needs to be authentic as well. So it can't just be something of left field. Like I'm not an NFL football player, right? So I can't necessarily create a brand around that. You need to make sure that you understand inherently what your passions are and what you're good at. And so again, talking to your friends and family, and you can send these questionnaires that I'm going to show you to your friends and family in your network and get some feedback, almost like a baseline. Like what is it today that people think of me in certain terms? Like what am I good at work? What am I like in my personal life, etc. So there's different questions that we'll see in a minute. But taking a baseline is probably a good idea if you're going to put a lot of work into your personal brand. So I always like the idea of taking a baseline, right? So your unique promise of value needs to match who you truly are and be authentic. It needs to be real and genuine. And the more that your brand promise is in alignment with who you truly are, the less stress, the less effort it is going to be to maintain that personal brand, right? So it's very, very difficult if you try and be something that you're not. It's stressful and tiring, and it just doesn't work in the long run. Humans are smart